This is Talk Off. Talk Off is a podcast where the three of us, Datta, Ranu, and Pinchy, we sit down, we chat, we hang out, we talk about everything that's been going on and everything in between our lives. So today we'll be doing like a short, funny reaction videos to the famous Reddit. What is it called? What's the title of the program?
We'll just be reacting to a subreddit called Am I the Asshole? And we'll be reading stories from there. So then we'll be giving our own opinions on each of the yeah.
Yeah. So by that topic, you can already
let's start with the
decide that
story.
we're
Yeah,
running
okay,
out
so
of
we'll start
topics.
Okay, so we'll start with the first one, okay?
Yeah.
So this is about, am I the asshole for leaving my girlfriend's house in the middle of the night after she refused to have sex? So this is the title. Now I'll be reading the story, okay? So this argument began because my girlfriend decided to initiate sex and then abruptly stopped because it was just fun to mess with me. She has done this many times. I don't like it. Tried to set this boundary multiple times and I don't find it funny. Anyway, I would never force my girlfriend to do anything she is uncomfortable with. No means no and consent can be withdrawn at any time. So I wasn't going to pressure her into making me finish. That being said, I was left both frustrated and horny. I expressed my frustration by reminding her that I told her not to do this, but she completely blew me off and told me that I was just being immature and that I should just go to sleep. That's when I proposed that I should just do the job myself without the outside assistance of porn. That seemed fair to me since she didn't want to continue. She told me that you might as well just go home and jerk off while I sleep. Her wording was deliberate and she was directly referencing one of the biggest conflicts in our relationship. 2 years ago, I watched porn in the bathroom while she was sleeping. This was a singular out of character event which she knows I feel horrible about and have apologized profusely. We both agreed that porn is something we don't want in our relationship. She knows that I still feel horrible about this. It was a single event and it's been over 2 years. Why she is bringing it up? This really upset me, so I left. It just feels like she's repeatedly crossing boundaries, getting upset at normal reactions, and then bringing up past mistakes to purposefully make me feel bad. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Is he the asshole?
No.
No, right? Yeah, I don't think he's the asshole. I think the girl is just trying to mess with him.
Not really mess with him, just make him angry. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is missing.
Yeah.
But he is also taking it too serious.
No, but she's doing it again and again, right? Like she's doing it again and again, and after a point, it just feels like she's doing it intentionally. Like, why is she doing this? We've talked about this. Like, she should not be doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
she likes
He's
that,
not.
likes
Yeah, and I
the
also feel like the girl
feeling
is.
that someone is being desperate for her, or maybe I don't know. But are these stories all real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or did they
like,
just
you know,
make it
Like
up?
she's trying to control. No idea. We don't know what happened after that. So yeah, that's the first one. Okay, so the second one now. Am I the asshole for not apologizing for hitting my vegan sister-in-law for snatching my sandwich from me that I was craving and telling me that I was disgusted?
She hit him.
The guy, I don't know
Hit the
if it's a guy or
It
girl,
sounds like
but
that
she
episode
hit
from
her
Friends
sister-in-law.
where Ross was
I don't
so.
remember which one.
Ross really wanted the sandwich, and then someone ate the sandwich from office, and he got so mad over it. You guys don't remember that?
Yeah. No, yeah, I remember that. And then
I'm
Monica put some, I don't know.
a label on his sandwich and
Yeah,
it
no,
was
yeah,
a
yeah, I
cross
remember.
between
And yeah, they belong. Yeah. Okay, so listen to this full story. Okay, what happened?
Hmm.
So I am the person who did this. Okay, she's a 26-year-old female, and she's currently 20 weeks pregnant. I have a craving for pork. I can't get enough of it. I have to have it with everything. I don't know why did they write it like this. I get very emotional if I can't have it. I would even go so far as to say I'm obsessed with it. I'm so sure my poor husband is sick of all the pork dishes we've been having, but he's been a really supportive guy and thinks of creative dishes for me. He's a chef, and I am even eating some pork as I'm writing this. On to the story. A couple of days ago, it was my mother-in-law's birthday, and my husband wanted to do a birthday dinner for her at our house. So everyone showed up at our house, including my sister-in-law, who's 24. Last year, she became a vegan. She's very passionate about it and good for her. However, she can be annoying because she becomes pushy with her beliefs. Majority of the time, we ignore her when she starts ranting about all of this, but she usually stops when someone tells her to knock it off when it becomes too much. But this time I felt she went too far. My husband made dinner and he even made sister-in-law food to her preference. Everyone was eating and just catching up when my husband came in with my pork sandwich for me. I was sitting next to my sister-in-law when she started ranting about it, but I ignored her and started eating my sandwich. Ignoring her seemed to set her off as she suddenly snatched my sandwich out of my hands and started going on how disgusting I was. And when I grabbed for it again, she pulled it out of my reach and I just lost it and punched her right in the face and she fell off her chair and my sandwich was all on the floor. And seeing that, I bursted into tears and left the kitchen. It took my husband a bit to calm me down. I heard yelling in the kitchen. My brother in law was the one who told me what happened after I left the kitchen, since me and my husband were upstairs, and by the time I had calmed down, everybody had left. Basically, half the family was mad that sister in law did that, and the other half said I shouldn't have hit her. I agree I shouldn't have hit her. I wasn't thinking and just did it. Since then, sister in law said she would apologize when I apologized first. I said no. She now is saying that I was overreacting, and just because I'm pregnant doesn't give me the excuse to be a bitch. And I told her just because she's a vegan doesn't excuse her for being a cunt. My husband's backing me, and my in-laws saying this whole situation is stressing them out, which is making me feel bad. Am I the asshole?
No. So I don't
I
think
can't
so.
say
She's
she's
pregnant,
an
and if
asshole,
she's craving
but I feel
something,
like
just
it's
give it to her.
totally wrong.
No, but I
What?
feel like
What do
she's
you
the
think?
asshole in this one because I feel like she's the asshole in this one.
Why?
Yeah, she is pregnant. She should not hit her. See, that is her mistake.
Like
What?
that's taking it a little too far.
Yeah, too far hitting her.
Yeah.
But then also imagine she's pregnant and she's craving for something. She is snatching her sandwich and talking about it. She is also an asshole then.
Yeah, she's an asshole, but like getting physical is like I don't
I
think
feel
that's
like it
some
was a
adult
built thing, like it
thing
was
to do.
built up in her. Maybe this has happened more than once, and this was the thing that ticked her off. Like, when she's eating, like she's telling things like you're disgusting for eating this. Then she's craving it so much, and she's finally got this sandwich, and then someone tells it to you, and you're already
Yeah.
pregnant, and you're
And
already
I
going
think she
through so
mentioned
much.
it a lot.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel
Yeah.
like it
And I
just
think that
happened at once, and then
it's
she just
not right.
punched it. Yeah, and I'm really glad
Exactly.
the
And yeah,
husband
imagine,
stood
and
with
I feel
her.
like, it is like a building of a lot of,
Mm.
not is the first time, like, she's doing it a lot, that's what.
No matter what, I feel like you should not get physical. Like
Yeah, she is
that
wrong
Okay.
at getting
Yeah,
physical,
I
but
can
this
agree
is
with that.
50-50. Really?
No.
Yeah,
She
I
should
don't think
not
they should
get
be
physical,
physical,
but then she
but
also should not stand and do it. How is that?
Still okay, that is still okay, like snatching it and doing this and that is okay. But I don't know, I feel like we could have dealt with it in a more mature
but I don't know. It could be something like
way. If she the doctor is not acting like if she
Hello?
Hello, can you guys
Can
hear me?
Ria.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just took my name.
Yeah. Fine.
Uh, so for me, I feel like it's 50-50 instead.
I feel like it's the
I think
other
it's
girls.
more wrong for the pregnant ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which girl? What do you mean?
What do I mean? I meant it's the other girl's mistake. She shouldn't be
Yeah.
pointing. Can you guys
Okay,
hear me
she
now?
mean the in-law, the sister-in-law, and for me, I feel like it's 50-50 because I feel like she's wrong to raise her hand, and the sister-in-law also she is like she's pregnant and she's also like taking it and showing it and mentioning it to everyone.
No, but I side with the sister-in-law. Like, just because you are pregnant doesn't mean like you can do anything.
It's not about hitting.
No,
Like,
but
it's
he
about
wouldn't
the
have
eating.
hit her if the
Like because
if the
she's
girl
pregnant,
wouldn't have
raising
done
up
that,
her
right?
hand was very wrong.
Yeah, and it's already hard enough
The
pregnancy.
sister-in-law will not stop.
Maybe she's
See, it's not like okay, I have to just shut up. No.
Hitting her is very wrong. I agree. Okay, very wrong. She should not. We are not in an age to. She's 26. Okay, she's not an age to raise the hand. Okay,
Yeah.
but then sister-in-law also took her to that level. I feel like this is
No. It is not like that big of a deal. Like she was just playing it. It's not like something triggers her. Then you should also be mindful to sit away and eat, right?
yeah.
Like not like sitting and then biting in her ears. Like why? It's just like something can trigger her and something can trigger her too. Like I feel like some people have
then
their
at her place,
limits, and she was
And,
very clear about this.
Who? The sister-in-law.
She was always clear, right? Like not about the like she's a vegan and she is irritated about people eating meat. At least not go beside her and show her that I'm eating pork.
But she wasn't doing that.
yeah, she was always
doing that.
eating
She was-
pork. It's not like she was eating pork just
Exactly.
to make
But
it
it's
the
not
sister-in-law
she's doing
mad.
that.
She was eating it all the time, and it just happened to be she was
Exactly.
there.
Not like that
That
day she went and
No, but this was a family function. She was eating at her home. She was not eating in front of her all the time. That day was a family function, and that's when they met. And then
And
But
it was
then
in
she's
her own
pregnant,
home.
and that's what she feels like
Like the
eating.
yeah,
I
it
feel
is in
like
her
it's
own
okay.
home and her husband like your the other girl something separate.
Okay, and if I say I don't like, it's not like I don't like someone eating. I just don't like it. Okay, and you invite me. You invite me in your home, and you make beef, and you start eating besides me. I don't care. You're pregnant.
Yeah, but see, wait, okay,
No,
fine.
but I don't think I would
If
get
you
triggered.
are not eating beef from childhood, then fine. What she became vegan, that was she wasn't vegan, okay? And that means and the full family is eating. So she's the only one, right? So it should be in the consideration.
No.
They said, okay, in the story they said, like he made separate food like for her. Like, for the
Yeah, I feel like that's
So that
considerate
means
enough. It doesn't mean like if you're vegan, everyone in the room needs to eat what you eat.
So you are the only one person. And the birthday is for the parents.
But they also say,
Yeah.
okay, I feel like you invite me, then you should make me feel comfortable. You made food for me, okay, fine. But sitting beside me and eating like I don't know. I feel like they
I
would
don't
have done
think
it
I would
better.
expect anyone.
Both of them,
Even if
they're
I was
all-
a vegetarian, I wouldn't expect everyone who sits with me and eat to just eat vegetables with me. If they're having their meat, as long as they don't force me to eat it, that's fine.
I don't think she needs that.
But why she's getting irritated?
No, see, the scenario is she's not a normal vegetarian. Okay, she's not normal.
Yeah, they say
Okay.
she don't.
She is always like this. She is getting very irritated and all of that about anybody eating meat around her, right? So
Then
every
don't eat it at that day. Why you are like, coming and even like, taking from the food from her and then.
No, now this
Yeah, I don't
everybody.
think
This
it's
is a
in your
family.
right.
Everybody knows how she is.
Yeah, even me.
No, I feel like it's everybody should understand each other except for
No,
like.
but for one person, okay. First of all, if it's her birthday or it's her own function, then I would not.
See.
It is the grandma's birthday, and then they are inviting all of them in one house. That means you are the only one person. I'm not gonna curse it. I made food separately for you,
No,
and
it's
above
not
it,
like
you
that.
are also don't want us all not to
No,
eat
no,
what
no.
you are not eating.
It's not like that. See, my grandparents, they are vegetarian, proper vegetarian, okay? Like, they don't eat meat and all. But when we cook chicken, right, we make sure that they eat and they go. So they don't have to be around us. We don't expect them to be okay. Like,
That's what she
it's
said. She's okay.
Yeah,
Your
she-
grandparents are old, okay?
Yeah.
That's what, and they are the main. If you imagine if the grandparents here, they are the one not eating. Then it is first of all their birthday, and second thing, she
No,
is
I'm not saying about it's their birthday or not.
Okay,
Any
fine.
function.
Any
I feel like they
function.
should like manage it.
Well,
Wait,
it's
but
for
the
your
girl is the one.
grandparents. You're
Okay,
doing it out of
she's
respect,
okay.
right? It's not because it's not like you shouldn't be doing that. It's just out of respect. Grandparents, like for us, like they symbolize someone that we should give our utmost respect to. That's why we do it. If it was any other people, like not your grandparents, let's say
You have to forget
your
this
brother, you wouldn't do that for your
It
brother.
is a family. It is a family.
Yeah, I
When
don't
it
think
is a
it's her
family,
choice
right?
to
If
go
imagine
vegan. And
one
going
of
vegan
us
is so
does not
hard.
eat. My sister does
Can't
not eat meat,
expect-
and she gets
Yeah.
she don't like this well, okay? Yeah, and but in one of the Eid we have to make meat. So if she want to come and eat, it does not mean that she
That's
that
what I'm
means
saying.
the way
They should manage. Like
they should not manage. She should manage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
should
is
manage.
doing nonsense. She's about not managing. She's taking also the sentence and talking.
Yeah.
My sister does not. She
If
don't
she
even know
if she
that
has
we are eating
problems, she
that
can
day.
walk and leave.
Yeah,
Okay,
she will
or
come the house.
she
She
can
will
say,
attend the event, but she don't eat.
I don't like the
Yeah.
smell, or I don't like you doing
same
this
here.
in front of me. She could have handled it that way. Instead, she chose to take the sandwich. I'm gonna snatch it from her and
she
then say
should
you're
know,
disgusting.
She's not saying all of that and she got annoyed.
She got annoyed because she grabbed it from her and talk about it. If you
Yeah,
don't like
and
something,
said
you
you're
want to be
disgusting.
grabbing it and talking about it. You should leave.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree with Jadi on this one.
I don't know. I feel like there's more to this story than just. Yeah, I feel like there's more to this story. I don't feel like signing up for this pregnant women.
I'm not siding up. She is wrong to slapping, but the sister-in-law have more fault. Like, okay, fine, this is an event, it isn't everything.
No,
I don't
it's
like
not.
things, I should be away. I won't go and grab it and talk about it and discuss about it, nothing. I should be away.
But maybe the sister-in-law also felt like, okay, maybe she can go and be with the grandparents, and because it's their birthday, I'll also be
She's
there.
also spoiling
She
the
can be
birthday.
there.
She should just kept quiet.
No, see, I feel like that thing would have been okay if the other girl would have also replied in the same manner. She went overboard. Okay,
She went
wasn't
overboard,
matured
yeah.
at all. If that vegan girl was doing too much, then similarly this girl was also doing too much. And I feel like, yeah, just because this girl is pregnant, you can't be like, okay, she can slap anyone. She's
She's wrong only in slapping.
Yeah,
She make
slapping
the
is wrong.
she should not.
I'm not
Even
agreeing with
if
that.
she's pregnant, even if she's yeah. Sorry, talk.
No, I'm saying like I think that slapping is not right. Like she shouldn't have done it that way. But the other girl is also irritating. If I was in her place, I would get really irritated. I would do. I was pregnant and if I was carrying that
and
baby weight,
she's very wrong.
and she's not allowing me to eat what I'm craving. Oh come on. Yeah.
Even if she wasn't pregnant, imagine she wasn't pregnant. Slapping is very wrong. She should not slap even if she's not craving for it. Okay, slapping is very wrong. But the other girl also is wrong more than her. Because even if she's not pregnant, even if she's not craving for it, even if she's eating it just like that, she should not go and disturb her and talk about
Making
it.
it too big now. Good, chalo, let's go to another.
Another story.
Okay, let's move on. the next story. Am I the asshole for hitting on my girlfriend's friend after she insisted on not telling them that I am her boyfriend? So, my girlfriend and I have been official for a few weeks now. She hasn't introduced me to any of her friends group yet, which I didn't think much of at first. We were all set to hang out, but before that, my girlfriend said to me not to mention that we were together. I asked why, and she said just because she wasn't ready. For that night, I was okay with it. Afterwards, I told my girlfriend that I felt like crap and that I wanted to be seen as a boyfriend. She said not to worry and that she'll be ready soon. But the second time she asked her not to mention it again. I was annoyed, but I agreed not to say anything. During that second time, I overheard one of her friends ask if there was anything going on between us. She said I was just a friend. I was hurt. I knew what I agreed to, but it hurt more to hear her say it. Later that night, one of her friends approached me and started hitting on me and asked me if I was into my girlfriend. I lied and said we were just friends. We spent the next 2 hours talking, lightly flirting. I didn't kiss her or anything like that, but did playfully show her. I wasn't planning some revenge on my girlfriend or anything, but it felt nice to have someone flirt with me. My girlfriend was pissed. She said that I crossed the line with her friend. I told her we were just having fun and nothing happened. We got into a fight and now I'm feeling confused if I should apologize or not. What do you guys think?
He's an asshole. He shouldn't apologize. Yeah, they have an agreement, okay. And then, okay, fine, just hold it out. Like, for few days, you can't just hold yourself.
No, I feel like you should not apologize. That girl is not ready to own up to him, in public. She's hiding, she's not, telling that she's with him and only getting to this behind everybody's back. So I don't think that's
She
not
has her
right.
own reasons.
Like, I would see if it was a guy doing that, but it's a red flag.
If a it is a red
Then
flag.
if a girl does that, it's a red flag too. Like the girl is wrong. The guy
I feel that guy got stuck again. So if when the girl asked the new girl, the girlfriend's friend, when she asked if he was interested in her, he couldn't have said yes because she told him not to make it known to anyone. So he just played along and that's what happened. I don't feel like it is the guy's fault.
You feel like it's the guy's fault.
It is not, because he couldn't have said yes, we're together, because she told him not to. We're running out of time, okay? We have like 15 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Okay, moving on to the next story. Okay, wait. So, the next story. Am I the asshole for sleeping with my friend when I'm at? By sleeping, I mean sleeping, like snoozing. Okay? So, me, this guy, this person who's writing the story is a girl, okay? 26 female, and her husband have been married for 7 years and have been together for a total of 11 years. We've always been happy with each other and I love my husband with everything in me. But recently he has been complaining about how I use too many blankets and I get too hot. I snuggle him too much. I use too many pillows. I go to bed early, too late. It changes and more stuff like that. So I promised him I would go to bed when he did. I would use one pillow and one blanket and I would not cuddle with him anymore. He didn't think that was good enough. He was refusing to sleep in the same bed as me. He sleeps in our guest room while I sleep alone. This has been going on for almost 3 months now. We haven't had sex a single time. He's never complained about my sex. He's just been refusing. He tells me like, if we aren't in the same bed, why do we have to have sex? And stuff like that. I have a high sex drive and so does he. Early in our marriage, we would have sex about 3 times a week. But that's not what I'm complaining about. I miss my husband. Ever since he started sleeping away from me, he has barely spoken to me. He gets up 6 a.m. every day, leaves at 8 a.m. and gets back home at 7 to 8 p.m. His job hours are 9 to 5. I don't know where he's going. I feel unwanted. So back to my point, basically my friend, 26 female, got divorced. She could not afford her house, so I let her move in with me. I've known her since we were 2 year olds.
Oh.
Yes. Now she does have her own room. She's having the same problem as me. She feels lonely and unwanted, so we sleep in the same bed every night. We don't have sex, we just cuddle. Now I will admit sometimes I give her small kisses on the forehead and she does the same to me. But my love language is touch, so if I can't touch my husband, I need someone else to kiss. I've never touched her lips once. We've never done anything more than goodnight kisses on the cheek or forehead. We've been snuggling together for about 3 weeks now, and my husband is pissed. He told me my whole family that I'm homophobic. No, whole homophobic family that I kicked him out of our bedroom so she can sleep with a girl. I just need advice and to know if I'm an asshole for snuggling with someone else. My husband is yelling at me almost every minute now, and he has thrown stuff, broken plates. I made him a fancy dinner so we could talk and catch up. He took the plate I made for him and threw it on the ground, creating a big mess. Yes, he does pay the bills. My friend doesn't pay for anything. She's just simply depressed. My whole family hates me now. His family, he does. The only one I have is my friend, and honestly, she's not enough. I feel unwanted and lost. My husband calls me a whole-ass bitch who doesn't know how to keep my hands out of a woman's pants. By the way, neither my husband and I are homophobic. Our family is religious and homophobic, so that's why they are so pissed at me. Yeah. Done.
But she did not do anything.
Yeah, but then she's giving kisses and all to a girl.
But then her husband also avoiding her for 3 months is a lot.
It is a lot.
And she did not do anything. But then I think no one will believe she's not doing anything.
Yeah, maybe that's why the husband is thinking that they've
And she's giving him a chance, like making dinner.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
feel
not
like if the
understanding.
guy says, I want to move into my room, like let's be together, she'll be okay with that. It's the guy who's not wanting it.
Yeah, like if the guy was sleeping with a girl, of course she would let the friend in and maybe let her sleep in the hall or something, right?
Yeah.
It's the guy's fault.
It is the guy's fault.
Yeah, he could have just said like, why are you doing this? And maybe like if he had tried to talk to her, like, and then she would say like, okay, you're sleeping outside, who will sleep with me? So
And not just that, the whole thing sounds like he's cheating. Like he's out with someone else. It sounds like that. So I already feel like guys in the wrong here.
That's true.
That was an easy one.
And he at least could tell her, okay, let's get back together when he saw this, right? He's not even telling him.
Yeah, he's just telling his family she's sleeping with a girl and kicks me out. But there's an update.
Exactly.
So okay, there's an update to the story again. So we had about an hour-long talk. I cried, he did a bit too. We want each other and we love each other. I heard some people say that he could have eat these, so I discussed it with him. I admitted to be kissing my friend's forehead and cheeks there. He did get a bit pissed, but he admitted to cheating on me as well.
Oh my god.
We were right.
Yeah.
We decided therapy or divorce will be the best option. Thank you for all the advices. We will not be sleeping together again. My friend and I, not the husband. And my husband and I are thinking about starting to do so again. I feel really bad. The reason he was coming home late was because he could drink away the fact that he cheated on me. He said he is going to cook for me tomorrow. Thank you. All the comments that he had made me talk to him. I feel so much better. My friend is pissed. I won't allow her to sleep with me anymore. So she's moving out. I think she had feelings for me. I'm not sure what to do with her. I lost my friend, but maybe have gained back my husband. I don't know what to do really. Again, there's an update after this. So she's seeking therapy and a divorce lawyer.
Oh, that's sad.
So like,
Yeah, I think she
what
should
is
not
the-
forget my husband just because he came and told her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the interval
What?
between the updates, like after how long is she updating? Is it
So I think. Oh, I thought. No, it's not same. So she's saying there's another update that her whole family thinks that she's cheated. She cheated.
Because he
The guy
made it.
went and said it to the family, right, that she's sleeping with a girl. And no matter how many times she's tried to convince the family that she hasn't slept with her in that manner, they are not believing. Or even if they did, they're saying even that kind of sleeping is cheating.
But he is an asshole, you know.
Yeah.
Like first of all, you cheated, and when you saw her just sleeping with a girl, and
what did
even
you
like
get
trying,
jealous for?
she wanted to sleep with him, right? But he was
Yeah.
avoiding, and above it, he went and told everyone. He
Yeah.
spread it. But even though when she got to know he's cheating, still she did not make it as a big
Yeah.
deal as he made it. When even she's not doing it.
Yeah. And now the friends, like the girl and her friend is back together, being friends. And the guy, she's seeking divorce from him. So it's a good ending, I feel.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't
But I
understand.
think these kind of things are so common, no? Like before,
Go on.
yeah, before like in our parents' age, right? I don't think this kind of thing would happen, and then this kind of thing.
Yeah,
would
that's
lead
what
to
I was going to
divorces.
say. Like,
But now,
you don't, when two, like, straight girl, you say, I don't know how you say it, like, two girls, when they sleep, you don't think anything, right? Like, you're married to the person, so you know how the person is. Like, why would you accuse that of something
Yeah.
like that?
Imagine. Yeah. Imagine if someone I'm sleeping with my friend, no one will think.
They won't
Like it's
even
not
think that
even
won't
cheating.
even
Like
cross their mind.
it never
Like,
will be
oh,
like
two
that.
girls.
no, but she told the husband that she's kissing this girl. Maybe that's why.
No, I think the
Like she
husband
said,
was
like
like
she's
being
kissing her
so.
cheek.
He wanted something to like held against her,
Yeah,
and he was
Yes,
asking
very
like,
good
was there
point.
something? Was there something? And then she was like, okay, maybe there was this, but I don't think it really meant anything if they're both straight and there's no like such feelings, right? It's just a friendly kiss, maybe.
Yeah, very good point what you said.
Yeah.
He just want to like dig in and see like okay.
Hmm. But I also feel like maybe they have feelings for each other. Let's see after a few years if these girls get together or not.
Maybe that girl has a feeling for
No,
that girl.
yeah, like what if they both have feelings?
Yeah,
Now that
like
she's
even the
again
other girls are
alone
also
and
divorced, right? So they're both divorced. They're like, instead
yeah,
of trusting another man, let's just be with each other. We can cuddle and sleep.
yeah.